Good boy. All right, well, here we are back again at Animal Training Development Center. Today I have with us back again Beau, and Beau is here for his daycare training package. Actually, this is his last day of his alpha training package. So we've enjoyed 9 other daycare days with him, and today is day 10, and that is his graduation day. So we're gonna just take him through his paces and kind of show you what we've been doing, kind of adding to it the first video that we did. In that very first video that we did, we showed you the foundation that we laid, and now we're going to show you how we built on that foundation. And so what we've been working on, as always, is this command for him to keep in mind, the unspoken command, I should say. And that unspoken command is simply one where he learns that he can do whatever he wants. He just isn't to get to the end of the leash at any time for any reason. So as I walk around with Beau, we're just going to make sure that he just keeps in mind that unspoken command. So he shouldn't get to the end of the leash at any time for any reason. And as I said earlier, we're building on the foundation that we started, and that is adding distraction to the bar, if you will. So we always say distractions are to dog training as weights are to weightlifting. And for Beau, we could put a lot of weight on his proverbial bar by just simply having a tennis ball in play. So as I toss this tennis ball, if it goes beyond the reach of the leash, he shouldn't continue to try to get it. So let's just see where we're at with this. I'll just toss that out. Right there, I caught him getting toward the end of the leash. And so this is one of those things where a dog needs to learn that even if a squirrel bolts in front of me, doesn't mean you should race off and try to chase it and maybe break away and get yourself hurt, or not break away and yank me down and hurt me. So we're just going to do this again with this ball and see if he tries the same thing. What a good boy, Beau. So he learned that lesson pretty quickly. If I had a third ball, I'd do that. In fact, why don't we try this? Beau down. Good. I'm going to go ahead and gather up a couple of these balls, and we're going to try that a few more times, because it's kind of the thing that we're working on now, is building his ability to do these things as distractions increase. Beau loves to play with tennis balls, and so what we're going to do is let him play, but not until he learns that he has to work as well. So if I was to give him a release word and say, okay, of course he can go ahead and grab that tennis ball and walk around with it, do whatever he wants, because he's been given that release word that gives him permission just to do whatever he wants. By the way, we've been working on drop it. Good. And now that he's done that, we're going to go ahead and once again, we're going to throw this ball a little further than the leash goes and make sure that he doesn't try to get it. Good dog. As I walk around, caught you. There we go. Try again. Good boy, Beau. Good boy, Beau. Good. Good. So as I begin to work with him now, we're going to do the heel command, and Beau heels on her left, heel. And I'm purposely going to get these balls going again in front of him. So as I bring him around here to where these balls are all kind of laid out, you can't see in the video, but I'm going to start kicking these out, making sure that he now holds that sit position. Good boy. And we're just going to let these balls all get out there a little bit. Good dog. Awesome. So the unspoken command as I walk around with the dog just means that they can't get to the end of the leash at any time for any reason. That doesn't mean that they have to be on my right or be on my left or be in front of me or be behind me. They could do pretty much whatever they want so long as they don't get to the end of the leash. So as I walk through here, making sure that I'm not giving him enough slack to reach those tennis balls, he needs to kind of keep in mind that unspoken command. He can't get to the end of the leash to try to get those tennis balls. Now, when I give him this command to heel, it's a much more strict command. He needs to stay exactly in this heel position with his right leg, or I guess right paw, falling in line with my left leg every step of the way. Good. He shouldn't sniff the ground. Even if I go to walk over the top of one of these tennis balls, he shouldn't even try to lower his head to get to them. Good boy. Good dog, Beau. And when I stop, we should get a nice automatic sit. Very good. And then if I kick this tennis ball, he's now in the sit command, so he should not get up to try to get this. Good boy. Very nice. And that's a pretty high level distraction, especially for a dog that really is into tennis balls. The other thing that Beau really loves is treats. And I've got some of these in my pocket. I'm going to give him one just for being such a good dog there. Good boy. This one I'm going to throw with the same idea as I did with the tennis ball. He's still in that sit command, and so he needs to hold this even as I toss this out in front of him. Good boy. Heel, and then again, giving that heel command. He should be able to stay in that position, and we could walk right over the top of that treat. Good. Without him trying to get it. Good boy. Grab up a few more of these treats for me. That's it. Heel. Good. In this heel command, right over the top of these tennis balls. Very nice. Right past that treat that's still on the floor. Very good, Beau. Nice automatic sit, focused on me. This is ideal, and for that, he gets a reward. I love using treats in this style of training that teaches them that you don't always get a treat just for doing what you want, and you certainly don't get a treat if you try to demand a treat and grab it ahead of time. But if you do your job, a lot of times these treats will come right to you. You don't have to do anything extra to get them. So right here, he's just doing a nice job holding the sit. Maybe I give him another treat, or maybe I give him a different form of praise. He also enjoys, the petting and the verbal rewards too. Don't forget those. Good boy. Very nice. Down. We've been working that down position. Good. And we've been working him through trains, as we do every dog here at Animal Training Development Center, because there's trains right outside our door. Good boy, Beau. And he's pretty immune to those by now, which is a good thing. Now, as I reach down to pick up the leash, he should still hold his down position. A lot of dogs get excited when your body language changes. You start to look like you're going into a play bow posture as you bend down to get the leash, but he should hold that position. Good. And then another one I like to do is teach dogs, even if I reach down to pet you, if I stop petting you, to continue to hold that down position very nicely as he is. Good dog, Beau. Heel. Back to that heel command. We're going to do a couple figure eights through these cones, and of course these tennis balls and that treat and some other treats now fall in line with distractions. So those same things that we can use as rewards now become a bit of a test. Can you work through those now distractions? Good. Good boy. And he did. He did a nice job working through the distraction. So I'm going to give him the release word, and there's a treat right in front of him that he's going to be allowed to get. Okay, Beau. Okay, good job. And that's how it's done. So we also work the place command. Beau, place. With the place command, we teach a dog that you can do whatever you want as long as you stay on that place. And so he can lay down now, he could stand up, he could turn around and look the other way. He could do just about anything he wants except get off of there. So again, as he holds that position now, I'm going to go ahead and start to put some distractions forth. So we're going to go back to bouncing a few tennis balls. Whoops, if I can bounce them without dropping them. There we go. There you go. Good boy, Beau. Good. And a bouncing ball is challenging. A ball that rolls past them is really challenging. So let's see how he does with that. This will be a little bit more difficult for most dogs. Good job, Beau. One more time like that. Very good, Beau. And he did a really good job of holding that place command. Rock solid with that. Now, of course, if I come up and pick up the leash and give him a command to heel, he can obviously get off that place in order to do that next command. And that would be the same whether you're doing a command like come, or if you give the release word, the okay means that he could do whatever he wants. Sometimes that means they come to you. Sometimes that means they go do something else. But when you actually give a command, of course, he can get off the place in order to do that next command. Good boy. Speaking of next commands, we're teaching him come. Good. Excellent. And come is a position much like heel is a position, except the come position is a dog should come and sit in front of you where you can reach out and touch him, and not so close that they're jumping on you or touching you, but close enough that you can reach down and touch them in case you need to put a leash on him or something like that. We're looking for a dog to come and sit in that position. Very important that when we teach a dog to come, that they come and they sit. I've learned years and years ago, if I don't teach them to come and sit when they get to me, they'll come and go all at one time. We call those doggy flybys, and it's not great for training. So be sure you know when he comes, he's coming and sitting in front of you. Heel. Good. Good. I like to work that come command on leash in the beginning, a 6-foot leash, and then as they're getting better with that, and he's getting to this point now, we give that release word, okay, and then at times I'm just going to give him a command to come. So he's now in that unspoken command mode where he can do whatever he wants as long as he doesn't get to the end of the leash. And so as he's wandering around, maybe I'll get close to one of these tennis balls. Watch this technique. I'm just going to go backwards. Beau, come. Good. And this teaches him to come quickly in a straight line and pretty happily. You saw his tail get happy there. That's all because my body language going backwards, it draws dogs like a magnet to you, and it takes all the pressure off. Your body language just looks like a lot of fun to chase like any other squirrel or rabbit or something like that. And so they get pretty happy when you're backing away from them. Okay, Beau. Of course, you've got to be careful when you're doing this outdoors, especially this time of year here in Indiana. We've got a lot of ice outside. I don't recommend backpedaling too quickly unless you're pretty confident of the footing that you've got there. Just be careful. I like doing indoors like that this time of year more so than outdoors, only because, especially today, we've got a lot of ice and stuff out on the sidewalks. So that's basically it with Beau. He's been a great project. We've really enjoyed our time with him. I think he's got a lot of giftedness. If you ever had an interest in him becoming a therapy dog at some point, I think he'd be a prime candidate for that style of training. He's just got that quality we call the supportive dogality type, and it's one of those that really does a super job at things like therapy dog work. So if you're ever interested in doing that sort of thing with him, you let us know, and we'll show you the future training that he'll need to do and getting him prepped and ready for the testing that would come after our actual therapy dog class, which we'll have one coming up this spring, which he would be perfectly timed to do. So we appreciate your trust in us, and thank you for watching. And as always, we'd like to wish you happy training. Okay, Beau, good boy. Go on a field trip? Go on a field trip, Beau? Oh, heel. 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 No. Heel. No. Heel. Sit. Yep. Sit. Good boy. Yep. Sit. Good boy. Good sit. Down. Good. Yep. Sit. Good. Good boy. Yep. No. Sit. Good boy, Beau. Good boy. Heel. Sit.
Ava's over it.
Good.
Yeah.
Down. Good.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Yeah.
Heel.
When you were over at the apartment, you said you was going to go home. Yeah, not feeling good.
Heel.
Yeah, really. And they probably won't even have it anyway.
Good. No. Heel. Heel. No. Heel. No. Heel. No. Heel. Good. Sit. That's a good boy. That's a good boy, Beau. Heel. Good. Heel. Heel. Good. There you go. Good boy. That's a good dog. Good. Well, good. Heel. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Heel. Good boy. Good. 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 Good boy, Beau. Good boy. Heel.
So far it's okay. I have a lot to catch up on.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
Sit.
Who's this?
Like he knows you.
That is so weird. I saw you because I went by your place today. And
Oh,
I was
did-
like, I wonder how Mike is. And I was gonna get a hold of you guys around Christmas, and I never
Oh,
did.
doing real good. How are you? Did you have a nice Christmas?
Yeah, real good Christmas.
Good boy.
Who is this?
This is Beau, and Beau is getting his video for the day, so we're shooting. I hope you don't mind being on video. Good boy.
Is he gonna be a service dog?
Well, no, he's just going to be a well-trained pet.
You're just on a daycare day.
Yeah, daycare day, right? Good. He's very excited. We'll talk to you soon.
Can I pet, or are you trying not
Well,
to?
he's so excited. I'm afraid if you do, he might even.
Yeah, you don't want to reward his excitement.
Exactly. Right on. Talk to you soon.
You too. Thank you.
Good boy, Beau. Good boy. Sit. Good. Let's see. Hop. Good boy, Beau. Good job today, buddy. Good job. Good job. Good boy.